Alright guys, we're back working on Bella's car today. As you can see, I don't know if this will be the last episode or this episode, but we got the motor in. Turbo's all mounted. We'll have to pull this back off to weld out the wastegate elbow, but we need it in the car so we can make sure we got clearance for everything. The oil sump plug for the turbo drain has been welded on. That's all installed. The airbox is in. Don't know how we like it very much because, as you can see, it doesn't really line up that great, but you know, we'll see what we can do with this anyway. This is the dump pipe that came with the exhaust that we bought. Just going to be cutting the flanges off because I only need the flange off that. And then you can see here the exhaust goes up, but it points straight into the manifold. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, about there-ish. You can see it points straight in the manifold. We need it to point up a bit more because it's got to attach to the back of this. So I'll be cutting the exhaust up and cutting this off. So I'll get into that. Alright, so I cut that flange off, nicked it a little here because I wasn't paying attention, but that's not this side's the gasket side anyway, so it shouldn't really matter. And when we put our tube in and weld it up, we can fix that up. But got that. Now I've got to just figure out whereabouts I want to cut this exhaust at so I can weld that flange on. Let me get this camera in here. I think probably about, we'll go looking through the camera, so this is hard to do, but get the focus. I think cutting it about here-ish would be nice enough. Keeps it close to around the chassis, which is not bad. I'm hoping that I can cut it on that line, then flip it around and twist it so it shoots back up towards the turbo here, but time will tell. We've got a mate coming in that'll give us a hand because I can't TIG. Haven't learnt how to TIG properly yet, and we don't exactly have the time to do it now because we're kind of working on borrowed time. So yeah, I got a mate coming here. He'll help us fab up those pieces. Later tonight we'll get the intake manifold all bolted back on and sorted out. Start plugging in all the electronics, plug the starter back in, maybe fill it back up with oil before I do that, so, and put a battery in so no one tries to start it while it's empty. Put the fan and radiator and shit back in so we can, and the battery, that way we can work out our intercooler piping. So yeah, let me pull that exhaust back off and then we'll quickly cut it out and I'll try and bolt it back up without anyone here. Alright, so that bandsaw made it a bit difficult to cut straight. It kept jamming up because I was doing it on the ground. As you can see, it wasn't the prettiest one, but I ground down this side and cleaned it up. As you can see, I've got the flange just sitting over it. So you can see the shit sides on this side. That way the mating surface for the gasket's all clean and smooth. So now I'm going to bolt this back up to the car how it was. Let that sit on there. Might have to put some tape on it just to hold it where it is. And then I'll see, I'm hoping that I can slap this on like that way so it points itself up rather than down into the engine bay, but time will tell. So let me go chuck that on real quick and we'll see what we got. I've moved the flange back down to there and bolted the other end on just to see what it looks like. It's currently just touching the chassis there, but I'm thinking I might add a bracket to one of these sides back to the chassis just to keep it off of it or whatever. But as you can see, it's a lot better as it is now, but I think we'll most likely remake this top piece completely from scratch, because it seems to be the easiest way. So I'll leave it for now, but probably tonight, once I get the other guy's opinion, probably end up cutting the flange off that as well, and we'll just make a new pipe up into here. This is a V-band, so nice and simple. We've got the outlet here for the wastegate, so we'll have to tack on, there's a little like 45-degree elbow that gets tacked to this. Then we're going to tack the weld the V-band to that, and the wastegate will be mounted by a V-band there. But so while I wait for them to rock up later tonight, I'm going to have to, I pulled off this radiator support tyre that goes from there to there, because it's in the way of the intercooler now. Who didn't bolt these horns on, huh? Crazy. And I just need to remove this, but I don't know how, to what extent I want to go. I don't know if I want to drill the spot welds on them, because the spot welds are both on the outside face of the bloody panels, of course. So I don't know whether I want to just cut it off and leave that little piece in there, or drill the spot welds and end up with a hole up top. I don't know. Probably cut it off. Simple as enough. So I'm going to quickly do that. Alright, I've got that front apron off. So now we can finally fit this in, but I didn't want to slide in without taking it off. And I had a feeling, just a tiny feeling, that we would hit on those little pedestals for the grill. Now I don't know. We don't even put any fixings in it, to be fair. So they might just get just a little nip, I think. I might not cut them off all the way, because we'll probably just chuck cable ties through them, but I think maybe just a little, say see you later. So let me quickly do that, because it don't fit with it there. I picked up a stranger danger. So we've got the apron off now, or this little front trim.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's got a front apron, little whoop apron. So I got that off, and I've cut out the brackets and shit that were in the way for fitting the intercooler. Spaced the intercooler up on some timbers, some metal, just to get it the right height. It's about as high as we need it, because once you add, I don't know where I put it, this piece of tube, hold on. This is the same size or same diameter tube that we got, and it will fit just past the aircon here through the radiator support, and then same on this side. This side's a lot better for clearance, but that's nice. So just making up these brackets out of cardboard. This one's a bit how you going, but this one's nice. So I'm going to cut that one out first. Got 3mm alloy plate to make it out of. The bottoms probably aren't going to be alloy, because that's the only sheet of alloy I got, and that's not enough, but that's fine. All right, here's what those brackets turned out that I was making earlier. Not too bad. Messed it up a couple times on that one, but not too bad about it. I just got to clean up around the edges, clean the holes up a bit, give it a sand, maybe paint it, not too sure, but that's the gist of it. Now I've got to make up the rear one, the bottom one, and put the intake manifold on. Where's the bucket?
Was it fuel or was it? I thought it was water.
Can you smell it?
No, I can't. Oh, I can smell it now. So do those little things just go in the bin now?
Yeah, we don't use these.
Oh, I can smell it now. Mm. So, how come they're plugs, whereas... Oh no, they're the same thing. Yeah, okay.
Should clean my
Pink
fingers.
cherry stuff. What's that do? It just
This is
greases
just
up.
grease, yeah. My mechanic friend recommends to grease these before you put them in, just because they're very easy to pinch, and when you pinch them, they leak. And when they leak, you cry. It's just
But you would just be leaking fuel, yeah.
Yeah, but fuel's fucking...
Yeah, no.
You want to be leaking fuel everywhere?
No, not
You
particularly.
explode. Don't need a lot of grease, just enough for a good time. Had to hit the stanky leg.
Jesus Christ.
This thing, your car's going to look like it's got an engine, you know, like a complete engine in it.
Yeah, because you put the manifold in.
It's all Mickey Mouse. Like, we've done all the fucking things that make it look somewhat complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck off!
They make you sad. Yeah. Ooh. One.
Can you see?
No. Due. Tre. Quattro. Cinque. Sei.
And a bin.
Get out of me. It's nice when you only replace these like 2 years ago, so they're really easy to come in and out.
Yeah. Rather
Why
than
did I start on
25 years.
25 years, your car older than that, Kerr.
30?
Just about.
Yeah. And then where do these, like here?
Hold on. Wait. No.
Oh. Oh.
So there's one.
I only have one hand, so I'm not going to try with one hand.
That's fine. So annoying, mate.
Fucking hell.
I hate everything.
It should pick up the bowl, right? Like,
On its own.
ta-da!
I have to go steal it off my fucking multimeter.
Don't drop it again, please, the little bowl. I don't like you.
Oh, why are they too short? They're only just a bee's dick too short.
My clips are fucked, so we're going to zip tie them. He's fucking singing Phineas and Ferb. My clips are fucked though, so... And I didn't get new ones. So I'm going to zip tie them. Which is what I had before anyway. But you know.
One I've said things. Broken injector plugs. Buy a new plug? No. Cable
tie
tie.
them? Yeah.
Much more reliable. Big brain. Just things you get when you buy a fucking 3,000-year-old car.
I mean, I could just replace them.
Good.
But will I?
No.
But will I add a brand new turbo?
Yes. Because these little retainer clips aren't important. The plug still works. It just doesn't stay in on its own. Sometimes you need a little help getting it up, you know? That's all it is.
Jesus. Now that stupid high five song stuck in my head. You know why it's stuck in my head? Because I taught my kids 2 years ago to dance to it. Yeah, I did.
Fuck me in the ass. I'll just dig that up. First time.
Take two.
What do you mean?
Well, I think it was the dizzy stuff that goes there actually. There's nothing lands up.
Yeah. Just go over
Ta-da!
here. Ah, listen to that click on. Click.
Gonna have to zip those on too.
Click. Oh, that one click.
That one clicked. That was impressive. What
So-
the fuck?
These are your disasters.
Diseases?
Yeah.
So do we cut those off then? How do they work?
I do not know.
Because we don't need them. Because I don't have a dizzy anymore.
What?
Coil packs. Ta-da! That's all in now.
That's all, folks.
Thanks. That's exactly what I needed.